Okay, we're at Adams Calendar and we noticed that the altar, the stone that's growing, the tree that's growing out of the stone altar has once again been vandalized, and I trust it's probably the locals here in the town that don't like the tourist activity here. They completely removed the stones. As you can see, our party is now picking up the stones that made up the altar, and we are removing them and we bring them back and building up the stone altar again. They scattered the stones all over the place, and from far. They obviously go to a lot of trouble to break this down and break down the stone altar. It's just absolute sacrilege what's going on here. So we are going to take a bit of time here and rebuild it. Adams Calendar is right down the bottom there, just on the edge, about 1 kilometer away. And down in the valley, this is the valley, the ancient gold mine. You see the two pyramids down there, right in the center. Let's see if I can zoom in. Maybe you can see that. And we just come back to the task at hand. Just very depressing and very disturbing to see how the locals come here and they destroy one of the most precious and important ancient sites on earth. An ancient grave right here at Adams Calendar. Let me show you what it looks like close up. This was a beautiful stone altar. You can look at my book, Adams Calendar. It was perfectly structured, and this tree was planted on top of it as part of the ceremony when the ancient king was buried here. And this may have been several generations of trees that have grown here, but we're putting the stones back and it's looking a little bit better again. We'll do the best we can to try and back it up and surround this tree, because by opening it like this, the tree might die as well.
Okay, tell us the story. Just put.
What is that?
Yeah.
Whoever is doing this is really, they really are very determined to destroy this site. I mean, look at how many of us? There's 11 of us, and it's taken us a long time to collect and gather these stones and just put them back very loosely. So these guys went to a lot of time and effort to destroy this and scatter it. This is desecration of an ancient heritage site. A lot of interesting ideas and theories who may be buried here, but Credo Mutwa, the famous Zulu shaman, told me when I first met him in 2008, he told me that a very important ancient African king is buried here, and it's quite possible that we might actually have an actual Anunnaki that was buried here. That opens up a whole door to another very important discussion and the influence and the activity of the Anunnaki here. But you can just see how much effort it's taken for us just to bring the stones back and just pile them up around the tree again. So whoever's doing this damage is very malicious, and they're very persistent because they've scattered these stones all over the place. Right, this is my report from Adam's calendar on the 21st of February 2021. Until later, this is Michael Tellinger. Bye for now.